welcome everybody. This is Categorizes from GameInfusion.com, and today I am here to bring you some Trials of Osiris prediction video for Week 6. Trials has been going on for a little bit now. We've found some interesting maps, with this map being the very first week, and then second map being Pantheon, I believe, and then third map being Widow's Court, fourth map being Cauldron, and then, last week being Thieves' Den. So week 6, I'm hoping that it's a new week. Obviously it's a new week, but I guess you can say a better week, because, a lot of stuff has, as you've seen, it's been like maps that we've never really played before. It's maps that we're not really used to or anything else into that nature. Because, the new DLC maps, unless you play the DLC Control, DLC Clash, one of those type of instances, you don't really play those maps as much. So, it's really, really different, especially like if you never, if you don't play those. As you see, I just killed myself with the trip mine. I do that a lot, which is not that good. But then again, trip mines are always fun to use when people run into them, which they really need to upgrade, upgrade the damage, because like a lot of times it doesn't one-shot them anymore, which really, really sucks. But anyways, like I said, let me get back to what I was saying, was that, the maps have been, I wouldn't say amazing. And I wouldn't say amazing just because of the fact that not a lot of people know these maps, which has been, something that I guess Bungie is pushing for. They're trying to push for maps that, you've never played before, you're not going to go out your way and play it, or anything else into that nature. Like it might be one of the maps where if you play Control, and then like you see that map, you back out, one of those type of maps. And that's how I got rid of how Cauldron was, Pantheon, those type of maps. And then, I can understand the DLC maps because, they're trying to push the DLC more. Play Trials, maybe enjoy the maps, have other, you get the word out like, hey, these maps are actually good, you should buy it, especially if you're a PvP person, type of thing. I seen how, I can see that being, like working out into their favor, and everything else into that nature. Like I said, I really wish that they would bring back something that we're used to. So, with me saying that, that's kind of what I'm going towards my prediction. I'm really like pushing towards like maps that, people already know, and, people are already used to, stuff into like that, instead of, pushing for, like another, like the other DLC map. I think there's one more DLC, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's one more DLC. See, I really don't want to see that one. I don't remember what it's called, but I really hope to not see that one. I really, really do. We'll probably end up seeing it later on in the future, but just now, I really don't want to see it. It just doesn't look like it'd be fun to do during Trials of Osiris. But anyways, let me stop blabbering on. My prediction for Week 6 of Trials of Osiris would be Rusty Lands. I believe it's going to be Rusty Lands because I just see it being a map that we're all used to. A map that, we, I guess you can say, don't hate whenever it pops up during like Control and everything else. If like I was, kind of, I keep repeating back to it, but it's really honestly true. I'm hoping that it's not a map where you hate to play during like regular PvP or anything else into that nature. Whenever you do Trials, you want to do it competitive, you want to have fun with it and everything else. And then whenever it's those type of maps, you get frustrated because you don't know like the strats to use, and everything else. I don't know. I guess it's my opinion. I've heard a lot of that as well before. So I know it's not just me. It might not be everyone. It might be only some people that think that. But like I said, in my opinion, I feel like a map that I'm more used to, more known to playing, would be a lot funner I just use Funner. Would be a lot better to use or to play than, you know, a map that, you know, I've played like 20 times compared to other maps when I've played like hundreds of times. You know, that just makes it a lot better whenever you are playing Trials. You know, makes the experience more delightful, and you know, you enjoy your experience in Trials. So I mean, other than that, I think it'd be a lot better to choose in those sense. Now, one thing I would like them to do is start pushing some of the old maps as well. You know, because they kind of got out of they kind of got the rhythm out where they picked a lot of the maps that, you know, no one's really used to or anything else. So now it's starting to get to like the maps that, you know, we've really came to love in Crucible, which is like my decision or the prediction, which is Rustin Lands, and then, you know, you have Blind Watch. You know, you have all kinds of, you know, different maps that we can choose, like Asylum, what's Anomaly, you know, which was some of the choices in the past in my prediction. I'm just hoping that, you know, they go towards that sense, because I feel like it'd be better for the Trials of Osiris experience than if we ended up getting, you know, that last DLC map or anything else in which, you know, we're not used to or accustomed to playing in. And, you know, I just feel like it would kind of, I wouldn't say hurt Trials, but wouldn't help the calls out. That's just that's my perspective. You know, just Trials of Osiris has been very interesting so far. The biggest problem that I've seen with it would be the connection. You know, the people, they say, oh yeah, it's connection based and everything else, but so far as me playing it, I have not seen anything that has been connection based, because I've literally lagged and lagged and lagged in Trials of Osiris, and I know I'm not the only one, because we've gotten those complaints before in which, you know, the server is really bad, and, you know, inside that game, you know, people glitching. I know they've tried, you know, they talked about how they've, you know, fixed it, you know, lag switchers and everything else. You're always going to have those type of people, but, I mean, I just feel like that's like a different experience with those type of, like that type of lag. I feel like it can be fixed whenever, you know, other than that, but I'm really hoping that it does come true with it being Rustin Lands. You know, if it's not Rustin Lands, I wouldn't be as mad, but I really want them to bring back the old Crucible maps, like I said, that we came accustomed to playing and fell in love with the maps like how we did in Crucible. You know, that's how I see it. A lot of people don't like the new DLC maps, so I feel like that hurts them by, you know, putting them out for Trials of Osiris. But, you know, then again, some people do enjoy it. You know, like Widow's Court, I didn't hate. The last map, I can't say I hated it, but I can't say I liked it. It's like one of those type of maps. But, like I said, my pick for week 6 of Trials of Osiris is Rustin Lands. You know, I hope it's a good pick. It might not be, but what I'm going for is that it's a good pick, because I feel like people would enjoy that a lot more than, you know, it having to be like one of the newer maps. I just feel like a lot of people would enjoy that. And my controller died, but at perfect timing, because the match already ended. So that's at least good that it already ended right when my controller died. I really need to get the charge and play kit, or play and charge kit, however you say it, because, you know, chargeable batteries are good, but they seem to die really, really quick. As you see there, it was a close match, but you know, I hope you did enjoy this video. It was a little longer than expected, and I'm sorry with that, and, you know, I kind of went on a little rant during it, but I hope you did enjoy this video. Please sure to check on Friday about my tips videos, and I hope you did enjoy this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.